Press. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. And for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And here's Adebayo after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. The fadeaway, and it's Butler missing. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old-school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Jordan. There's a screen by Robinson. Butler kicks to Robinson. No good from outside. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Bulls. And Jordan throws it down.
Head always on a swivel. LaVine making things happen with his passing.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The first free throw is good. That one misses. And he nails the third. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Heat in Miami. Butler against LaVine. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Vucevic is screen on Richardson. Here's Jordan. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Butler kicks to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Jordan looking it over. Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Richardson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot, this time looking for contact as well.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Bulls leading by 3. And 3 from Jordan. Love grabs the board.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Richardson the pass to Butler. And he drops it in from the low post.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Butler finds Robinson. Here's Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Back to Jordan. Dishes it to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine against Butler. Over Levine. And it's Butler missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The kick out to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Jordan. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Jordan.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Richardson. 8 points his last outing. Kicks it out to Love. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 4. A nice shot by Jordan. And 12 points for Jordan.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bounce pass, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler, a screen on Vucevic. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Vucevic. And a wide open look for Jordan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Jordan's got 15.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Chicago. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 18 points for Jordan.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Let's keep it up.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Here's Highsmith, guarded by Jordan. Miami no good on that time either.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Drills the three-pointer.
When you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Outside, Jordan. On the pass to Drummond. Outside for Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Highsmith the pass to Love. Here's Martin. Love with the screen for Martin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Drummond following the three by Miami that went in. Jordan with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We come back right after this. And so the ball here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. Jordan's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Richardson dishes to Butler. Over Jordan. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
So for Chicago right now, DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. They get the rebound. Vucevic off target at the rim.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Miami got the job done. He picked up 58 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Robinson, that's good.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 33.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Butler against LaVine. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Jordan inside. Richardson cover. Miami again turning it over.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Jimmy Butler. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. First in steals. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson, no luck.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Williams finds Jordan. Williams, a screen on Robinson. That was something else.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Adebayo. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And 3 from Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Ball against Richardson. The dish to Martin. 30 seconds left in the first half. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now Adebayo. He's coming off a 31-point game against Chicago.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
To stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 10.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got them on the run.
You know what, Kenny? I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
And now that we have a second here, let's check out the injury report for this squad.
The Heat without key firepower. With Hero out of the mix, they lose production, but also just his energy on the floor. Replacing that, I don't know how they're going to do it.
Yeah, you look up and down this roster. Who is up to the test?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Robinson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For Chicago, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Free throw good, Jordan. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 16. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Miami with the ball. Robinson passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
The Bulls leading by 14. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Jordan finds DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Butler against Levine. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. And Adebayo throws it down.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
And here's Jordan outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 12. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Love outside. Robinson sets a screen for Love. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Butler attacking to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Richardson against Jordan. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. Outside Butler. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. Almost, but it rolls out. Chicago leading by 12. Outside Jordan. Vucevic a screen on Butler. Jordan drives in. Comes up empty down low.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Robinson. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. And here's Jordan outside. Hits it from three-point range. Jordan's got 48.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Jordan. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Butler against Levine. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Butler passes to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls leading by 17. Outside Jordan. DeRozan with a screen for Jordan. Shoots the three. The shot, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Robinson passes to Butler. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Jordan's shot is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Timeout called, the Heat. Ryan's checked in for the Heat. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. The Bulls also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jordan. Here's Richardson. He's got 8. Outside. Both teams making some changes here. Chicago calls timeout. And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. So the Bulls 5 right now. Jordan is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Butler. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Williams with the block. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Jordan. DeRozan a screen on Butler. There's the double team with Martin. Out left to the wing. Outside Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off. They get it back. It's Jordan, top of the key. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The kick outside to Butler. uses the glass to finish the layup. 19 points for Jimmy Butler.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And they double up Jordan. Passes to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The pass to Butler. Williams comes with a double team. Kicks to Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Butler dishes to Martin. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. 22 is their biggest lead. Jordan finds DeRozan. DeRozan with a screen for Jordan. Jordan is doubled.
Hey, yo, right here.
Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. The 11-footer, that's good on the jump shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chicago leading by 17. Jordan outside, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
LaVine against Butler. Adebayo with a screen on LaVine. Richardson gets a wide-open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so he makes both from the line. And so here is Miami. 19-point game. He kicks it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And that one drops for him. 67 points for Jordan.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Double team on Adebayo. That one goes. Count it.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents.
Another bucket. Wow.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. No good from Jordan. The Heat trail by 17. Butler finds Richardson. And here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Jordan against Robinson. Jordan outside. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think, and good, he hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Adebayo. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic to the pass to Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Miami now. They trail by 18. Butler feeling it out a bit. Martin the pass to Butler. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.